Ball at the Trojan 33-yard line. Eli Jones with the keeper. Stop made by Josiah Gooch. Loss of a yard on the play. Second down, 11. Eli Jones, the ball carrier. Stop made by Josiah Gooch. Third down, 7. Logan Willauer, the ball carrier. Stop made by Jayton Lowen. Big gain on the play. First and goal for Norton at the Trojan 4-yard line. Quarterback Eli Jones. Ball spotted inside the 1-yard line, second and goal. Flag on the play. There are 2 fouls on the play, one against each team. Trojans are called for encroachment, unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Blue Jays. It'll be second and goal from the 15-yard line. Pass is incomplete, caught out of bounds. Intended for Tyson Melvin. Be third down and goal to go from the 15. Pass is complete to Tyler Backman, number 14. Stop made by number 5, Anders Weisbeck. It'll be 4th and goal from just inside the 10-yard line. Pass is caught right at the goal line by Tyson Melvin. 10-yard touchdown pass from Eli Jones to Tyson Melvin for the Blue Jays. Eli Jones on to try the extra point. The kick is good. So with 5:08 left to play in the first quarter, the score Norton 7, Hillsboro 0. The Hillsboro High School cross-country girls will be heading to the state meet on Saturday, tomorrow at Wamego. Logan Willauer to kick off for the Blue Jays. Seth Driggers on the return. There's a flag on the play.
Side block.
Only marked off against the Trojans. Makes it 1st and 10 from the Hillsboro 15. Handoff goes to Josiah Gooch. Stop made by Eli Jones. Gain of 2 yards on the play, 2nd down 8. Shane Haslett, the ball carrier. Stop made by Brennan Fonensteel. Ball Ball appears to be just short of the down marker. Third down, less than a yard. St. Haslett, the ball carrier. Stop made by Colton Stover, number 57. Loss on the play. Be 4th and 2. Ball is blown dead. Will be spotted at the Trojan 48-yard line. First down, Blue Jays. Eli Jones with the keeper. Stop made by 32, Josiah Gooch. Run is good for a first down for the Blue Jays. Ball was Trojan 31-yard line. Logan Willauer, ball carrier. Stop made by Logan Rogers. Second down, 7. Pitch goes to number 14, Tyler Backman. Jayden Lowen on the stop. Flag on the play. Holding is a call against the Blue Jays. Tyler Backman, the ball carrier. Stop made by Josiah Gooch. We'll bring up third down and 4. Eli Jones, the ball carrier. Stop made by Nash Dickinson. Short of the first down marker, will be 4th down and 1. Eli Jones with the keeper. Stop made by Josiah Gooch. Run is good for a 1st down. Ball at the 20-yard line of the Trojans. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score Norton 7, Hillsboro 0.
Hello, and thank you for tuning in to the Hillsboro High School Trojans game versus the Norton Blue Jays. Sorry about the no broadcasting in the first half and problems with the speaker or the video at the beginning. Having some technical difficulties, but rest assured there will be some commentary and video for the rest of the game.
Eli Jones, the ball carrier. Stop made by Sutton Reger.
The Norton Blue Jays move it down the field with number 14, Tyler Backman, taking that run there. Tackled by a group of Trojans there. Norton with 2 in the backfield. Quarterback keeps it. That was quarterback number 2, Eli Jones, on the run there. Gets about to the 2-3 yard line there. 3 yard line it is. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3 yard line for the here for the Blue Jays. Little fake handoff there, and then Jones kept it. Looked like Willora was going to get it. Number 25. Getting that 2-set backfield. This time they do give it to Willora, and it looks like he'll make it into the end zone, making the score 13-0. Blue Jays up. We'll see if the Trojans can get some rallying going here as they're off to a slow start comparatively. Blue Jays line up to kick. Number 2, Eli Jones, set to kick. It'll be an encroachment on number 61, Nash Dickinson. It'll be half the distance to the goal. Put it at the 1.5 yard line. The hole will be by number 1, Tice Melvin. For the Blue Jays. See if they can go up 14-0. And the kick is blocked by number 56, Sutton Reger. Number 14, Tyler Backman tries to get it back, but I don't even know if you can return those, but anyways, he was stopped before he made it there. Nice play there by Sutton Reger. And scores 13-0. Norton Blue Jays up over the Hillsboro Trojans. Set to kick off for the Blue Jays is number 25, Logan Willor. Their fullback, and back deep to receive for the Trojans, number 26, Jayton Lowen, and number 8, Seth Driggers. Kick is up. Lowen gets under it. Got some speed and got past a couple tackles before getting taken down by number 8, Miles Hale. It'll be Trojans 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line, at their own 34-yard line. Trojans come into this game with being the higher seed here, with Norton having pretty good record as well, as Hazlitt goes on a nice little 4-yard run there on the fake. The Trojans are the higher seed, but Norton is a very much an equal opponent, as we can tell by this first start to the game. Hazlitt comes into the game with a completion percentage of 46%, 3 passing touchdowns, and just 7 rushing touchdowns. Cy Gooch runs with the run there, gets a few before the whistle blows. He comes into the game tonight with 11 rushing touchdowns on the season. Wide receiver number 4, Lincoln Wicker. Number 5, Anders Weisbeck, and number 8, Seth Driggers, each come into this game with a receiving touchdown. Wicker with 160 yards, Weisbeck with 153, and Driggers with 135. Wicker averaging 11 per, Weisbeck 12 per, and Seth Driggers 6 per. Hazlitt rolls out. Looks. Little dump pass to Beavers. And falls incomplete. That'll make it 4th down, I believe. Drigger's set to kick. No one deep to return here for the Blue Jays. Looks like the kick might have been blocked there by 15 maybe, or 25. Yeah, 25 Wallor. It'll be 1st and 10 Blue Jays at their own 44-yard line. Trojans defense came into this game with Sutton Reger leading in tackles with 41 on the season, and Josiah Gooch, number 32, with 34 tackles on the season. Driggers has averaged 23 yards per punt coming into this game. And ball's thrown up before Jones gets sacked. A fall incomplete. Dickinson's the one that gets to Jones for the Trojans, number 61. Ball's hits the ground before it reaches the receiver, though. Make it 2nd and 10 here for the Blue Jays. One in the backfield here for the Blue Jays. Quick pass to Backman. He's able to get around the edge. He gets all the way to the other side of the field. All the way to the 33-yard line. The Trojan 33-yard line. Finally pushed out of bounds at number 4, Lincoln Wickert. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays here. Again, one in the backfield here for the Blue Jays. Motion from Melvin. Jones keeps it and gets about a 10-yard gain there. Close to the first down yard line. Looks like he was stopped just short, though. It'll be 2nd and short here for the Blue Jays at the 23-yard line. Two in the backfield here as Jones goes under center. And a flag called false start on the Blue Jays. That'll make it 2nd and 6. Again, two in the backfield here for the Blue Jays. Jones rolls out. Looks deep. Looked to his Weigel, but pass was overthrown. We'll make it 3rd and 6 here for the Blue Jays. Third and 5, excuse me. Timeout called by Norton. with 7 minutes 20 remaining in the first half. We'll take a quick break here.
Well, I'm Shannon Parsons. I am the owner here at Level Up Nutrition. Our mission statement would be that we just want to enrich people's lives with healthy nutrition and weight management. But basically the features that we promote are weight management, muscle gain. We can provide more energy. We can also help people who need to gain weight. So there's lots of different options for people.
Two in the backfield here for the Blue Jays on this 3rd and 5. Hand off to Backman. Quickly met by number 61, Nash Dickinson. Make it 4th and 5 here. See if the Blue Jays will keep the offense on the field. Make it 4th and 6 here. Or 4th and a long 5. Looks like they'll keep their offense on the field. One in the backfield here. Fake handoff. Look deep to Backman. And it goes over his head. That'll make it 1st and 10 for the Trojans at their own 29-yard line. Hazlitt looks to his left, finds Wickert. Wickert tries to get around the edge. Gets a few yards there. Gets to the 33-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 7 here for the Trojans. And heard on the play is number 14 for the Blue Jays, Tyler Backman. Take a quick break here. Two in the backfield here for the Trojans. Weisbeck motions forward. Handed off to Josiah Gooch. He gets a nice little run there. Cup for a few yards there. Was a flag on the play. Might be coming back. Flags on the Trojans is holding. The tackle on that last play was made by number 57, Colton Stover. Trojan split here. Hazlitt drops back. Nice little dump down pass to Josiah Gooch. And he has some green grass in front of him. One man to beat. And he gets knocked down at the 16, at about the 19-yard line. But not after a long gain there from number 32, Josiah Gooch. Eventually knocked down by number 3. Number 3, Derek Clydesdale. Nice little dump pass there from Hazlitt. Leads to about a 60, 70-yard play there. Be first down and 10. Trojans at the 20-yard line. Hand it off to Weisbeck. He gets a nice little 4-yard run there. Stop made by number 25, Logan Willauer. Second and 6 here for the Trojans. Hazlitt's going to keep it. Looks for a gap in the middle. Pushes for a couple extra yards. Eventually brought down by number 69, Brody Mullins. Couple yards short of a first. A long yard away from a first, actually. Third and a long one here for the Trojans at the 11-yard line. Two in the backfield here. Trojans looking to get something on the board before the half here. Hand off to Gooch. He almost gets away there, but gets a first down, but not able to get into the end zone. Tackle on the play made by number 60, Corbin Puga. Be first and goal Trojans at just beyond the 8-yard line. Excuse me, the 7-yard line, actually. Weisbeck motions across the line. Hand off to Gooch. He's stopped right at before he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Be a loss of a couple feet. Or loss of a yard. Be second and goal again from the 8-yard line. Hazlitt drops back. Pass over to the sideline to Josiah Gooch. And ball pops out. And it remains Trojans' ball as it got out of bounds before the Blue Jays were able to get on top of it. Fumble was forward. I'll make it third and goal here from the 2-yard line. See if the Trojans can get in the end zone here. 3:01 remaining here. And it looks as and a timeout's been called by the Trojans. We'll take a quick break here. Trojans have a chance here to tie it up, or cut the lead in half here with 3:01 remaining in the half. See if they can with the 3rd and goal from the 2. Hazlitt hands off the snap to Josiah Gooch, and he gets into the end zone. Trojans put their first points on the board with 2:56 left in the half. Nice run there from Josiah Gooch. His 12th rushing touchdown on the season. Wickert will line up for the kick. Wickert gets blocked. I'll make Wickert 10 for 19. 10 for 19 on the season. Make the score 6-13 with 2:56 remaining here in the first half. Back deep to return for the Blue Jays, number 4, Dominic Valling, and number 1, Tice Melvin. Set to kick for the Trojans, number 61, Nash Dickinson. Kick is up. Little pooch kick. Goes in to the second line of the Blue Jays return team. Turn just a couple yards by number 21, Hudson Walter of the Blue Jays. Gets it out to about the 46. Be 1st and 10 Blue Jays. See if the Trojans can get a stop here just in the half here. 2:52 remaining. I formation here for the Blue Jays. Jones pitch to Backman. Backman tries to bounce it out, but met by both number 26, Jayton Lowe, and number 8, Seth Driggers. Getting taken down 4 yards in the backfield. That'll make it 2nd and 14 from the 41 for the Blue Jays. Nice play there by the Trojans defense. Excuse me, I believe it was... Excuse me, it was not Jayton Lone on the tackle there. It was someone else. Not exactly sure who, though. Jones rolls out. Evades a tackle. Throws it deep to number 4, Dominic Valling. And he catches it and gets it all the way to the 3-yard line. Broken play, and he was the only man in the back of the field. Make it 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Trojans had a good look there for a sack, but couldn't get to him in time. Jones is able to throw a prayer up, And it connects. Handed off to Willor. And he stops short of the goal line. Tackled by a group of Trojans. Last to come off the pile is number 56, Sutton Reger. Be second and goal from just past the 1 yard line here. Vikings again set up in that I formation, the Blue Jays again set up in that I formation. Quick snap, and they'll say he was stopped just short of the line to gain. Tried to walk up and just do a quick snap there, but he gets pushed down before he can get into the end zone. It'll be third and goal with inches to gain. Clock is ticking down here, just about 30 seconds remaining. See if the Trojans can stop them before the half. Hand it off to Backman. He leaps over the line. Need a touchdown. Not sure if that was a legal play there, as I'm not sure you can hurdle in high school football. If it's good, it'll be 6-19. Blue Jays up. 25 seconds remain. Set to kick Eli Jones. Set for the PAT is Eli Jones, number 2 for the Blue Jays. Holding is number 1, Tice Melvin. Kick is up, and it's good. That'll make the score 20-6 here with 25 seconds remaining here in the first half. We'll come back for the kick. Set to receive for the Trojans, number 26, Jayton Lowen, and number 8, Seth Driggers. Set to kick off for the Blue Jays, number 25, Logan Willauer. Kick is up. Lowen gets under. Turn is muffed. But Lowen gets under it again. He's able to get down the field and all the way to the 44-yard line. A nice recovery there from Lowen. Put him at the 43-yard line. And 16 seconds remaining. Trojans have 2 timeouts to try and get into maybe field goal range, but most likely just going for a touchdown. Trojans three eligible on the left. Or, excuse me, on the right side of the field. Hazlitt is going to get met in the backfield by number 55, Trevin Infield. And looks like they're just going to let the clock wind down. Final score of the first half is going to be 6-20. Blue Jays up 14 over the Trojans. And we'll be back at the end of the end of the halftime break.
Dale's Supermarket, family run since 1959. Local and delicious groceries as well as great prices. Check out our weekly deals in the Hillsboro Free Press. Come in and see our great selection of fresh deli meats and our world-famous sausage ready to take home. We're conveniently located on the corner of Main and Grand, so stop in today for all your grocery needs.
Hello and welcome back to a live look at Joel H. Wiens Stadium. Set to kick off for the Blue Jays, number 25, Logan Willauer. And back to return, number 26, Jayton Lowen. And number 8, Seth Driggers. Lowen gets this kick. Tries to get through a couple defenders and gets taken down by number 7, Jayton Weigel, at the 21-yard line. Be a 1st and 10 Trojans. As it drops back, gets the ball to Driggers. Driggers breaks a tackle and carries another for a few yards. Eventually brought down by number 2, Eli Jones of the Blue Jays. Not before gaining a 1st down for the Trojans. Gets all the way to the 40-yard line. Hazlitt drops back, looks deep to Beavers. Beavers can't find the ball. Remain for 2nd and 10 here for the Trojans, as that last pass was over Beaver's shoulder and he couldn't find it. Covered by number 1, Tice Melvin of the Blue Jays. Handoff goes to Josiah Gooch. Gets a gain of about 3-4 yards there. Make it third and a long 6 here for the Trojans. As it drops back, moves in the pocket, Tries to get it on his feet, but stops short. Tackled by number 7, Jane Weigel. After a gain of about 3 yards. Not enough for a first. See if the Trojans keep out their offense here on 4th down. Number 60 for the Blue Jays, Corbin Puga, slow to get up. We'll take a short, quick timeout here to see if he's okay. Turns out there's a flag on the last play for targeting. That'll make it 1st and 10 Trojans at the Blue Jay 39-yard line. Hazlitt drops back. Pressured. Gets rid of it. Call it a fumble. Weisbeck's able to get on top of it before Blue Jay does. That'll make it 2nd and long here for the Trojans. 2nd and about 24-25. Flag called on the play for intentional grounding. So it was an incomplete pass and not a fumble there. Leave them in, actually, I believe, a better spot than what they were in. Gives them, well, excuse me, no, does not. I read it before it happened. We'll make it 2nd and 21 yards. Excuse me, 2nd and 31 from the opposite 40. Snap goes to Hazlitt. He rolls out. Looks deep for Driggers. And nearly picked off by number 1, Tice Melvin of the Blue Jays. Underthrown ball there. Doesn't get quite to Driggers. That'll make it 4th down and 31. Trojans will bring out their punt team. Deep to return for the Blue Jays, number 1, Tice Melvin. Set to punt for the Trojans, Seth Driggers. High snap, muffed. He gets it off, and it gets a nice Trojan roll there. Gets all the way to the Trojan 33-yard line, where the Blue Jays will take over with the 1st and 10. Blue Jays come out in a twin set here. Snap to Jones. Jones will keep it on the play fake. Taken down by number 11, Noah Beavers, and number 32, Josiah Gooch. Gets about a yard on the play. Make it 2nd and 9 here for the Blue Jays. Jones drops back, looks deep, gets to Backman for about a 20-yard gain there, all the way to the the Trojan 47. Make 1st and 10 Blue Jays. Blue Jays line up again in a twin set here. Quarterback keeps it, throws it out, gets it to Melvin, who eventually gets forced out at the 40 by number 56, Sutton Reger of the Trojans. 39-yard line. No, 41. Make it 2nd and 4 here. Again in that twin set. Handed off to Willora this time. And he stopped short of the line to gain. Make it 3rd and about 1 here. With 7:50 remaining in the 3rd. I formation here for the Blue Jays, and Jones keeps it. Gets again about 4 before being brought down. Number 32, Josiah Gooch. Make it 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays at the 34-yard line. Blue Jays again come out in that I formation. Jones will roll out here. Looks to the middle and finds Melvin. He gets all the way to the 16-yard line. I'll make it a 1st and 10 here for the Blue Jays. And that puts them in the red zone. Chance to take the lead beyond 14 here. Getting in that I formation here. Quarterback keeps it. Little dump pass to Lauer. He's got a blocker, and he gets tackled by number 32, Josiah Gooch, and 56, Sutton Reger, just short of the goal line. They stop him at the 2. Good for a 1st down. Make it 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Again, the Blue Jays come out in that I formation. Hand it off to Backman, who is fighting to try and get there, but looks like he stopped just short. It'll be 2nd and goal, inches from the line to gain. And Jones will take it and go get into the end zone. That'll make the score 26-6. Take the Blue Jays up 20. They'll set to kick a PAT. Jones set to kick. Melvin holding. And a flag called on the play, and they're going to call a false start here. They'll take them back 5, and it looks like they'll bring their offense on, as they may not be comfortable kicking from that far. Never mind. We'll see here. Yep, they'll get that block back out, as they will still kick from the 8-yard line. Make the kick from the 15-yard line instead of the 7. Kicks up, and it's good, making the score 27-6, making the Blue Jays go up 21 on the Trojans. And we'll take a quick break here before the kick. Deep to return for the Trojans, 26, Jayton Lone, and number 8, Seth Triggers. Set to kick for the Blue Jays, number 25, Logan Willauer. Looks like they're looking for a ball to get a kick here. Kick is up. Short little pooch. And number 28 for the Trojans, Tally Greer's able to get on it before the Blue Jays get on it. Flag is called on the play. I don't know if it was a kick out of bounds or if some taunting. Looks like the Trojans are already headed back. Looks like it's a taunting on the Trojans. I'll take him back a ways here to start the drive. All the way to the 26-yard line. Their own 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans. Hazlitt hands off the snap to Gooch. He gets a gain of a couple yards there on the play. Not much, though. Make it 2nd and 8. Hazlitt gets the snap, keeps it, gets through a couple gaps, and gets to the outside. He's got a blocker, tries to cut it back in, and he gets all the way to the 37-yard line of the Blue Jays. I'll make it 1st and 10 here for the Trojans. Nice run there from Hazlitt. Gets through a few gaps. Hazlitt hands off the snap to Gooch. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. Not much on the gain there. Make it 2nd and 11. Hazlitt drops back, looks deep to Weisbeck. He gets it, and he's brought down eventually by number 3, Derek Clydesdale of the Blue Jays, but not before gaining another Trojan first down. Ball is placed at the Blue Jay 19-yard line. Trojans are officially inside the red zone. Hazlitt looks to run, bounces it outside, gets tripped up, eventually taken down by number 7, Jane Weigel. Gets a couple yards on the play, however. Make it 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line. Hazlitt rolls out, gets stacked, and pass is caught by Wicker, and he's able to get it for a first down. A broken play there. Hazlitt throws up a prayer, and Wicker bobbles it for a few seconds before securing it. That'll lead to a first down for the Trojans at the Blue Jay 8-yard line. Josiah runs it, gets stopped quickly at the line, however, by number 1, Tice Melvin. Be 2nd and goal from the 9-yard line here for the Trojans. Hazlitt gets the snap. Looks to Wickard on the sideline. Pass is incomplete. Guarded by number 2, Eli Jones. Make it 3rd and goal from the 9-yard line here. .117 remaining here in the third quarter. Trojans down 21, looking to cut that lead down. Hazlitt drops back, looks to the end zone. Weisbeck That's a touchdown, Trojans, for number 5, Anders Weisbeck. Puts another 6 on the board for the Trojans, makes a score 12-27. Blue Jays still up 15. Trojans will keep the offense on the field, looking to go for 2. 1:11 remaining on the clock here in the third. Trojans figure out the play here for the 2-point conversion. Hazlitt goes to his left, tries to get it in, and he does. That's a 2-point conversion for the Trojans. Makes it 14-27. Trojans now only down 2 possessions with 1:11 remaining here in the third. Let's see if the Trojans can mount and come back to keep their season alive. We'll be back for the kick. Dickinson, number 61, set to kick for the Trojans. Back deep to return. Number 1, Tice Melvin, and number 4, Dominic Valhag, to return for the Blue Jays. Little pooch kick, fielded by number 21 of the Blue Jays, Hudson Walker. Turn is bobbled, but he's able to hop on top of it. Make it 1st and 10 Blue Jays at their own 38-yard line. I formation set here for the Blue Jays. And it'll be a false start called here on the Blue Jays. I'll make it 1st and 15. See if the Trojans can use this to get a stop. See what the Blue Jays draw up here for this 1st and 15. Again, that Blue Jays in the I formation. Look to pass. Thrown deep. Driggers goes up to try and get the pick. Nearly gets it. The ball was intended for number 1, Tice Melvin of the Blue Jays. Driggers is able to get in there and break it up. Make it 2nd down and 15 here for the Blue Jays. Nearly picked off by number 8, Seth Driggers of the Trojans. Jones rolls out, nearly sacked, ball's loose, and throws it up, and it goes out of bounds. An uncatchable pass. He's out of the pocket, though, so it won't be a grounding. Nearly a turnover there, as I believe it was Beavers got around the edge there and knocked the ball loose. And then Logan Rogers, number 54, nearly got the sack before he threw the ball away. But it will remain 15 yards to gain here for the Blue Jays. 3rd and 15 from the 38. Trips right, set. Jones drops back and gets met quickly. Ball's thrown up and picked up by Lincoln Wickert. Wickert has some room in front of him in a blocker. He gets all the way to the 16-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Trojans inside their own red zone. A nice interception there from Wickert. A great defensive possession there for the Trojans as they were all over the Blue Jays. Trojans looking to mount a comeback here. 37 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. Trojans hoping to make this a one-score game now as they are in the red zone looking at their own end zone. Hazlitt gets a snap. Looks, runs it, takes it himself, bounces it to the outside, and he gets all the way into the end zone. Hazlitt makes it a one-score game with that touchdown. Makes the score 20-27. Trojans closing in on the Blue Jays. Score is 20-27, 21, 28 seconds remaining here in the 3rd. Trojans getting some momentum building up, headed to the 4th. We'll see if they can maintain that heading over into the 4th here. Looks like they'll go for 2 again to make it a 5-point game. Hazlitt gets a snap, rolls out, pitches it to Josiah Gooch, and he gets the score. That makes it 22-27. Trojans closing in on the Blue Jays. 5-point game here with 27 seconds remaining here in the quarter. We'll be back at the kick here. A good 3rd quarter here for the Trojans, closing out a 21-point gap. Just like that, they score 16 to make it only a 5-point gap here. Still a chance to tie it up in the 3rd, but they still have a full 12 minutes to try and tie it up and to try and come back and take the lead here in the 4th. Set to kick for the Trojans, number 61, Nash Dickinson. Back deep to return, number 1, Tice Melvin, number 4, Dominic Valling for the the Blue Jays. Excuse me, not number 4, number 14, Tyler Backman for the Blue Jays. Kick is up. Little pooch kick goes to Weigel. And he gets taken down quickly by number 56, Sutton Reger, at the 36-yard line. It'll be the Blue Jays ball at their own 36-yard line with 23 seconds remaining in the third. We'll see if they can get something going, as they have had a rough second half of the third quarter, as Trojans get 2 touchdowns within a couple minutes of each other. Two-back set here. Quarterback keeps it, and he is met in the backfield by number 54, Logan Rogers, number 58, Evan Jones of the Trojans. And they tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. Trojans are getting really excited here as we are headed to the fourth quarter here. Trojans with a lot of momentum, still down 5, 22-27. And it will remain Blue Jays ball at the 36-yard line with a 2nd and 10. We'll be back after a quick break. "12 minutes remain in this win-or-go-home game between the Hillsboro Trojans and the visiting Norton Blue Jays. Trojans with a lot of momentum right now, bringing the score from a 21-point lead all the way down to a 5-point lead, as the score is 22-27 here to start the fourth. 2nd and 10 here for the Blue Jays at the 36-yard line. Look to pass. Get it to Backman. He gets around a tackle and gets forced out of bounds by number 8, Seth Driggers. Gets a nice 6-yard gain there. We'll make it 3rd and 4. Big third down here for both teams. See what the Blue Jays draw up for this situation. Looking for a chance to take a 2-possession lead. First they need to convert here. Quarterback keeps it. Quick pitch to Backman, but he gets forced out of bounds before even getting back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th and 6, and they'll bring out their punt team. Trojans rolling in the momentum right now, as hoping that they get the ball back here, that they can maybe take the lead for the first time tonight, as they have been down the entire game. 11:49 remaining. Set to punt is number 2, Eli Jones. Back deep to return number 4, Lincoln Wickert, and number 8, Seth Driggers. They let it bounce, and it gets a nice Blue Jay bounce all the way to the 17-yard line, maybe 16. 17 it is. It'll be at the Trojans' 17-yard line. The Trojans will start 1st and 10. Trojans have been down this entire game and looking to take their first lead of the night, possibly with this possession, as they are the higher-ranked team headed into this game, as it's a 2 versus 3. Trojans are 2. Norton is the 3, I believe. I could be wrong on that. Hazlitt keeps it. Gets a nice 3 yards there before being taken down by number 1, it looks like, Tice Melvin, and number 50, Alex Evele. It'll be 2nd and 7 here for the Trojans at the 20. Trojans in a trips left set. Hazlitt drops back. Looks for a pass, and he gets taken down in the backfield by number 57, Colton Stover. We'll make for a 3rd and long situation here. 3rd and 13. 3rd and 12, excuse me, from the 15-yard line. See what the Trojans draw up for this 3rd and long. Again in that trips left set. Hazlitt drops back. Looks to Wickert. Wickert receives it. He's got some green grass. Gets past one defender. Gets to the outside. Has some field. Gets all the way to the 26-yard line. A nice 60, 70-yard play there for the Trojans. Gets them all the way, knocking on the door to the 26-yard line for the Trojans. A nice play there by Wicker. Gets quite a few extra yards on that play by just using the field and using his defenders, using his blockers. Gets all the way to the 26-yard line. 9:40 remaining in the game. Trojans looking to take the lead. Nice little dump pass to Gooch. Gets taken down before he can get anywhere by number 2, Eli Jones. In the backfield, actually. Loss of a couple yards. It'll make it 2nd and 12 here for the Trojans. Again in their own backfield. 9 minutes remain in the game. Trojans in a trips right formation. And a flag called on the play. Probably a false start. Yep, false start called on the Trojans. We'll make it 2nd and 17. See if they draw up a new play here. Ball's on the 33-yard line. Trojans are knocking on the door here. Time clicking down on the play clock. Get the snap off. Hazlitt throws the ball up, and that could possibly be a grounding here. See if there's anyone nearby. Hazlitt nearly sacked. Throws the ball away. A risky play. Could have been picked off there. We'll see if they call a ground, and they will. There's no one in the area. So make it 3rd and quite a ways for the Trojans. Hazlitt's 2nd intentional grounding on the night, as the Blue Jays have been in the backfield quite a bit. A lot of plays where he's been pressured and a lot of plays where he's had good protection. It's been a mixture. Make it third and 30 here. Just under, actually. 3rd and 29 from the 45-yard line. See if they can get something going here. Ball's thrown deep to Wicker. Overthrown. Good look, but we'll see what the Trojans do here, as it is 4th and yesterday. 4th and tomorrow. Looks like they'll bring out Jiggers to punt. Jiggers set to punt. Doesn't look like the Blue Jays have anyone deep to return it. Bounce up. Get a few yards. It'll get to about the Trojan 19. The Blue Jay 19, excuse me. 8:06 remaining here in the 4th. See if the Blue Jays will get a double-digit lead here, or if the Trojans can get it back and try and take the lead for the first time of the night. 1st and 10, Blue Jays at the 19. Come out in that I formation that we've seen a lot of tonight. Gives it quickly to Willauer. Gain of about 2 or 3. Brought down by number 58, Evan Jones. Make it 2nd and 7 here at the 22-yard line. Clock at 7:35. Getting in that I formation. Hand it off to Backman. He gets met fairly quick there by number 32, Josiah Gooch. Tackles finished off by number 5, Anders Weisbeck. Make it 3rd and 4 here for the Blue Jays. Excuse me, 3rd and 3 actually, I believe here. The 26-yard line. Big 3rd down here again. Set just under 7 remaining on the clock. Drop back for a pass. Quick dump pass. And he's able to get the 1st down. Eventually brought down by 56 Sutton Reger and number 32 Josiah Gooch. Catch and run was made by Derek Clydesdale, number 3 of the Blue Jays. Down on the play on the close side of the field here. I believe that's number 14, Tyler Backman. We'll take a quick break as the trainers will take a look. Bagman will get helped off the field. Hopefully he'll heal up quickly, because he's a big player for the Blue Jays tonight. And it will be 1st and 10 for the Blue Jays at just past the 33-yard line. And 6:44 remaining on the clock. One in the backfield here, trips right, look. Motion across. Handed off to Will Orr. Gets about a gain of 5. Nice little run there. Stop made by, tripped up by number 11, Noah Beavers there on the play. 2nd and 5 here for the Blue Jays. Back in that I formation here for the Blue Jays that we've seen a lot of tonight. See where it goes here. Give it off to number 35, Brennan Fannensteel. He's brought down quickly, however, in the backfield. Make it 3rd and 6 here. Another big 3rd down play here for the Trojans. Excuse me, 3rd and 5 now. Jones in shotgun for the Blue Jays. Gets a snap, rolls to his left quickly. Pass made, skips on the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Brings up 4th and 5 here for the Blue Jays, and they bring out their punt team. Back deep to return. Intended for, I believe, number 1, Tice Melvin. Pass was thrown a little short. It was allowed a bounce maybe, but it's thrown short. Set to kick number 2, Eli Jones. Back deep to return number 4, Lincoln Wickert. Looked like the kick was blocked, and they're going to call a flag for roughing the kicker. That's going to be a call that the Trojans coach does not think was the right one, as they said it was, as it looked as if it was tipped before he was hit, which will give the Blue Jays a 1st down. 4:48 remaining. A rough call there for the Trojans. Keep their defense on the field. They'll get the ball at the 40, at the Trojan 47-yard line. 1st and 10 here for the Blue Jays. Trojans did not like that call. Trojans will need another 4 stops. A false start called here on the Blue Jays to make it 1st and 15 at their own 48. Jones in shotgun. Hands it off to Willor. Quickly met by Nash Dickinson in the backfield. He'll bring him down with the help of number 54, Logan Rogers. Gets a short gain of 2. Number 60 for the Blue Jays, Corbin Puga, hobbles off the field on 1 foot. Play got stopped earlier, and he had to do that when he heard it earlier, so hopefully he's fine. 2nd and 13 here for the Blue Jays. 4 minutes remaining. Jones in shotgun. Keeps it. Tackled by number 54, Logan Rogers, and number 61, Nash Dickinson. Gets about a gain of 5 yards. Make it 3rd and a long 8. Trojans want the fans to get loud here. Twins set here for the Blue Jays. Jones in the backfield. Jones drops back, looks deep, and ball is brought in by number 1, Tice Melvin. Tackled at the 21 by number 3, Aaron Hine. Driggers nearly intercepted it. Be 1st and 10, Blue Jays at the Trojan 21-yard line. Good first couple downs there for the Trojans, but couldn't hold it down on 3rd. Play clock's counting down, and the Blue Jays will call a timeout as some players on the field didn't know what the call was. We'll take a quick break here and be back at the end of the timeout. .3:15 left here on the clock for this game. Trojans needing a stop here. Blue Jays could get a go-ahead score here to make it a 2-possession game. Jones set up in the backfield with the trips left set. Jones is going to keep it. He gets through the middle and brought down at the 3-yard line by number 4, Lincoln Wickert. Make it 1st and goal here for the Blue Jays. At the 4-yard line. 1st and goal here. See if the Blue Jays can maybe get some points on the board, if the Trojans will get a stop and keep it at a 1-possession game. Jones motions out. Backman gets a snap and stops short of the line to gain. On the run there is Jones. He kept it. Tripped up short of the line. And timeout is called, I believe, by the Trojans. We'll be back after the short time, after this timeout. Both teams come back out on the field. Second and goal from the 1 yard line here. Inside the 1 yard line. They'll come in from that I formation as Jones will be under center. He'll try and push through, and he'll get into the end zone for a Blue Jay touchdown. Make the score 33-22. Make it a two-possession game here with just around 2:38 remaining. Trojans will need to get something going here. Flag called on the play. Looks like it's going to be a false start here. Oh, and they call an offsides on the defense. Make half a distance to the goal call here. Make it an even shorter kick. Looks like they might bring out their offense to try and go for two here. They show like they're going for two. And a timeout is called by the Blue Jays. They're running out of time on the play clock. Be back after this short break. Yeah. Trojans line up, Blue Jays line up. Jones rolls out, and he's short of the line to gain. 2-point conversion is no good. Little pitch to Backman. 2-point conversion is no good. Remains an 11-point game, 22-23. Trojans down 11 now. Excuse me, 22-33. Trojans down 11. Set to kick for the Blue Jays, number 25, Logan Willauer. And back deep to return, number 26, Jayton Lowen, and number 8, Seth Driggers. Driggers catches the kick. He gets out to the outside. Nice return here from Driggers. Gets all the way out to the 40. The 1st and 10 Trojans, 2:29 remaining at their own 40-yard line. Hazlitt rolls out. Ball is batted down by number 25, Logan Lauer. Make it 2nd and 10. Pass was intended for number 4, Lincoln Wickett, on that last play. Trojans in a trips right set here. Hazlitt drops back. Gets hit, gets out of it. Pass is intended for number 8, Seth Driggers. Batted away by, not sure, I believe number 14, Tyler Backman. Make it 3rd and 10 here for the Trojans. Trips left. Hazlitt drops back. Throws it out, and pass is incomplete to Josiah Gooch. Make it 4th and 10 here. Assuming the Trojans will go for it as they need to. 2:16 remaining here in the game. Hazlitt drops back, throws it to Wicker, and it goes out of his hands. That might be the end of the game here. 2:08 remaining. Trojans still down 11. Gonna need something good here. Trojans gonna need a miracle to get back into this one. First and 10 Blue Jays at the Trojan 40. Blue Jays line up and hand it off to Willor. Quickly stopped by a horde of Trojans. Make it 2nd and 9 here. Timeout called by the Trojans. We'll be back after a quick break. Blue Jays again line up in that I formation. Hand it off to Backman. He gets stopped by number 5, Anders Weisbeck. Timeout called again by the Trojans. It'll be 3rd and short 5 when we come back. Blue Jays set up in an I formation again. Jones keeps it, and he's short of the line to gain. Clock will run down to just over a minute remaining, as it's 4th and about 2 here. See if they go for it or if they punt it. Looks like they'll keep their offense on the field. Fourth and 2 for the Blue Jays. Jones under center. Hands it off to Backman. And he looks like he's marked short of the line to gain. Looks like it'll be Trojans' ball here. And the Trojans get the stop. It'll make it 1st and 10 Trojans at their own 31-yard line. Tackle on the last play made by Logan Rogers of the Trojans. Haslick rolls to the right. Gets it to Beavers. Beavers gets a first down out to the 43-yard line. Gets out of bounds. 57 seconds remaining. First and 10 at the 43 for the Trojans here. Trips left set for the Trojans. Hazlitt drops back. Throws it deep, and it's picked off by Backman of the Blue Jays. And that'll be the game for the Trojans. Final game of the season here for the Trojans, as the Blue Jays will close out the night here. Final score will be 33-22. Blue Jays winning by 11. So the Trojans have no remaining timeout to stop the clock. All it will take is, I believe, 2 knees. And the Blue Jays line up in victory formation. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and thank you for supporting the Hillsboro Trojans. And have a safe rest of your week.